What's up, everybody, and welcome to our first ever episode of Third Eye View. Guys, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
All right. So, because this is our first episode, I want to go around and introduce everybody. So, state your name, like your full name, and your major and classification. I'm going to start off with Fortune.
How's it going? I'm Fortune Accime-Tobais. I major in mass communications and concentrate in digital media production. I'm a creator. If you want to know about my creations, just ask me.
What's up? My name is Jonah Clark. I'm a mass communications major with a concentration in digital media, and I'm here to do the show today.
Hey y'all, I'm Raymer Castillo. I'm a mass communication major as well. I focus on convergence journalism, class of 2029. And yeah.
Yo, what's up? My name is Renee Markland. I'm a freshman here at DSU. My major is mass communication, just like everybody else, and my focus is digital media.
And what's up, everybody? My name is Paje Rosario, aka P Money, aka the Page Turner, and I am. Why are you shaking your head? Stop.
Nah, that's not it.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, they're just hating. But I'm also a Mass Comm major with a concentration in digital media. So, guys, how are we feeling today? Let me know.
Good.
Lovely. We all shaking up. Lovely.
Okay, so for our first segment for right now, we're gonna be doing our hits and misses, where each of us describe our highs and lows for the week. What's been keeping us up. What are some things that are just on our minds that are bugging us. But let's get into it, because I know a lot of y'all. It's been a long week. I'm not gonna lie.
It's only Wednesday.
Really?
Yes. I'm
not making it to Friday. I'm not making it.
I don't think I'm making it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Anyways, we're gonna start off with you.
This is about anything, like movies specifically. What am I?
Like, what have you been up to this week?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously, I've been just trying to pull myself out of bed. It's hard, but.
Oh my God. That's so real.
I shouldn't laugh.
Okay. I only have one interesting story that just happened to me today, so. This is a fresh one. Nobody else has heard about it.
Let's go.
Exclusive.
There was a snake in my house. I'm not going.
What?
That.
Okay. Context. We need context here.
Wait,
There is
no,
no I
like,
don't know. Okay, listen. So basically, I have to drop my brother off to the bus stop every day, right? And just how happened today, I was extremely tired, so I decided to take a nap, right? I wake up. It's like 9 in the morning. And all I hear is my dad. I can't say what he said, but like, what the flip? And it's like I woke up because I was like, what did I do wrong this time? And then he kept going. So I was like, what is it? And he's like, there's a snake in the house. I'm like, what? There's a snake. There's a what? Snake.
No.
So I get up. It's on the stairs, and
wow.
And we're trying to figure out how to get rid of it. First, we try to do this non-lethally.
Non-lethal.
So we murder it, and.
Okay.
And we have to get rid of it, and yeah, it was shaken up. I ain't gonna lie. I considered going back to sleep, but I was like, the show must go on. So now I'm here.
Did you know what kind of snake it was?
Yeah.
It's not poisonous, but a snake is a snake. So
How big was it?
I was about to
big
say
was
it?
It was the size of the step. It was long. It was the size of the step.
Whoa.
Matter of fact, I would be doing the craziest turn, going back up to my stairs. I'm going to
it might be.
bed. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that.
If the snake is bigger than your phone, like, run.
It's even
Run.
scary because I don't even know where it came
Leave
from.
your house, okay? Take your bags and leave.
I'm-
It's the snake's house now, like.
I'm burn the
I
house.
seriously considered it. I was like, damn, I should have moved to campus.
Like, yeah, you got the house, twin. That's fine.
It's like, it's yours now. It's like, it belongs to the animals now. It's the birds, it's the snakes.
Give it back to nature,
Right.
Look at us.
So
New
what
hot
pros do you-
spot.
Yeah, what pros do you have for the boy?
Pros? That's a good question. Well, I didn't starve yet, so that's a pro.
Dang.
We not dead.
We just be up. Thank God for another day.
I'll
know
just
what I'm saying?
say I'm keep on doing what I do best. So
Right.
All right, Jonah.
All
So
right.
what you been doing?
So in terms of the hits for the week, marching band's been pretty fun. It's a lot of work, but I enjoy it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. So that's cool. And then in terms of the misses, I missed one of my assignments. So that's like a literal miss, but but yeah. So you know, I just gotta like start setting reminders and stuff to make sure I get all my assignments in on time because, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it can be hard to remember when it's like everything's on Blackboard and I don't really get like notified about it or anything. So it's like
Blackboard. I don't know about y'all, but like we use Schoology. Like in high school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like,
Schoology.
did you use Schoology?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause like
Poor
Schoology was
man's
easier.
Facebook.
Yeah. Like it would tell you on the side like when it's past due, like when stuff is coming up. Blackboard is just like
Well, it
you
was
gotta
due.
go in
Tough
and
luck,
find it
man.
yourself.
It was due 2 weeks ago.
Like, I put the reminder in red. You should have seen it.
It's like in Blackboard, you go on the announcements and it's like a box and it's highlighted in red and it's just like past due, biggest day, and it's just like, whoa.
That's it.
and my teacher like changed the due date of the assignment, but like imagine if I didn't go on Blackboard and see that, then I would like have no idea. Like
Yeah.
Would
I don't know.
But we still good though. We still good.
I gotta stop doing my assignments like that's incriminating. I'm not gonna lie, y'all be doing my assignments like the day of, like right.
I'll be doing it 10 minutes beforehand before it's due.
I've done it too much times.
What pros do you have?
oh, I already said the pros, marching man.
Oh,
Yeah.
In general, all right, cool.
I
cool.
heard, how was that? Like, how was the, explain to the people what you were doing yesterday. Because I was getting breakfast at the Ville, and I seen you on the distance. I was like, oh, I know Jonah and Renee are in there. You know
I
what I'm saying?
think
Yeah.
yeah, we were definitely performing for something. I'm gonna be so honest. I low-key don't even really know what we were performing for. Like
Really?
I know there was people there watching us, but I really don't know exactly what it was for.
You just did for vibes.
It was for HBCU week, and all
Oh,
of the high schoolers came to our DSU campus,
Oh, yeah, I saw
and
that.
they got to see our performance, and they got to tour the school and stuff like that.
Okay, and then do you know what the one that Drumline and Major S did inside was for?
Nope.
Okay, I don't know either. it seemed like it was like more of a formal event. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know what that was for.
All right, cool.
That's crazy.
Right.
All right, I mean, for me, pros, got our money up. We
Yes.
got the scholarship refund that's coming in soon. Yeah.
And that refund.
If y'all need a loan, just ask me. Trust.
No, I got a scholarship from recently too.
Start answering with Ray loans, guys.
Ray loans. I'm the bank now. I'm the bank. You don't trust these banks, bro? Be failing, bro. Trust me.
Ray-Bans.
Trust me.
Right.
But for real though, I got like $3,600 in refunds. They paying me to go here, basically. Like what? That's crazy, bro. That's never been heard of, bro. I'm one of one over here. That's first Dominican to be paid to go to college. Like, come on.
Oh, let's
on my
go. Shout
level.
out all the Dominicans.
Shout out DR. Shout out literally every Dominican ever born. Like, y'all all great. Okay.
Big shout out because it is Hispanic Heritage Month. So yeah,
Yes.
shout out to my Puerto Ricans. You know, shout out to
Yeah.
my dad. Shout out to my abuela. I love y'all.
Shout out to Abuela, bro. We miss you. Okay.
Shout out to my grandma.
Yes.
Well, not even like Dominican. She just shout out to his grandma, you know?
Shout out to grandma.
Shout out to Fortune grandma. Like, you know, if you're watching this, we love you.
Oh no, she's not here. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
What is your
My
business?
lows? Oh, we got some pretty bad lows, low key.
okay.
Got locked out once already. Missed a class I slept in already. I basically did everything. I like all like the classic, like, you know, college tropes of, you know, like rushing the class, you know, your books be falling over and stuff.
Got like
all
toast hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah, the toast hanging out. The anime stuff.
Speaking of freshman tropes, like what was it? The first week I got sick. Like first weekend.
The first day I got sick, I went to a party the first day I got here. The next day, my stomach hurt. My head hurt. My lungs were falling off. I don't know. Something was going on with me, bro.
Like
Yikes.
I got sick the first day. It was
Skill
terrible.
issue.
that's frying me.
That is like what?
Yikes.
Bro, and from that day, I had to take my photo ID, and I looked like a mess. I was a hot mess that day, bro. I did not want to be anywhere.
Not taking a school ID photo, taking a mugshot.
Yeah, I looked so sad. Like, oh my, can I show y'all? Can I show the camera?
I mean,
We could probably send it and he'll probably like put like
All
a
right.
little picture
I'll
of you
just say it, y'all. It's like I look like I got caught with like a DUI or something. Bro.
Oh my god.
Student or offender, you tell me.
All right, so let's go on to Paige. What's going on for you?
Okay, so some pros. I've been hanging out with Red Cat recently, our K-pop dance team at DSU. We're working on some songs and stuff, and I'm not gonna hold you, like, as they're dancing to the songs, like, I'm helping them, like, on the keyboard and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I'm, like, really itched, like, I really want to, like, jump in and, like, I want to dance, but, like, that's not me. I'm the production. I'm recording y'all.
Who's
not
stopping
me.
you? Who's stopping you though? You got free will.
It's very true. But actually, speaking of that, like we were talking, there's a certain song called "My Bag" by G Idol, and they were like, we were in the room like talking about it, and they were like, oh, we need some like backup dancers. So I just somehow became a backup dancer. So yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
What else? I think I got out of bed this morning. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting harder. I think I prepped my Twin XL a little bit too good. It's getting harder. It's just too comfortable. Like I just be sitting there. I'm like, I don't want to go to class. Like this 10 a.m. is gonna catch up with me, and it's gonna be one point I'm gonna miss it, and I don't feel like going anymore. Some misses. Yeah, just like Jonah, I'm not gonna lie, I missed like a part of my assignment. So basically I had an art assignment due the other night, and I had to like create an art piece, but there was like a written portion to it. So I submitted the art portion, but the written portion, like I accidentally sent the directions to the assignment on accident instead of the actual written portion. So I had to send an email. Yeah, that assignment stuff is catching up to me. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll get the hang of it. But
It's okay.
Yeah. What about you, Renee?
All right. So for my hits, I would also say band. We're doing some great things in the band. So pop out to a game, pop out to a performance. I'm just gonna promote the band real quick.
Big approaching storm.
The big approaching storm.
Oh yeah, homecoming.
Yes, homecoming. Yes, pop out for homecoming.
Are we having a lineup? Like,
no clue. I have no
not,
idea.
Not going. We don't got a line.
Heard absolutely not. Every other school got a lineup but us. But it's okay.
That's a big miss for all of us. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is.
That's like the
It
biggest
is a big
miss.
miss.
We left like the table scraps of artists. We left with like I don't know, like what's some like mediocre artists that we
I don't know. Like,
So
Playboy.
we could got Sofago. We could got Soldier Boy. Sofago.
Soulja Boy.
I mean, Soulja Boy not that.
He's not that bad.
We're gonna have.
But it's just like I know what you mean
Destroy
because
him
like
only.
we wouldn't. No one would expect
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna have Lil Mosey.
Yo.
Lil Pumps is crazy. We could have Logic.
Logic. He ain't that bad. He's not that bad.
More even worse, one of them YouTube rappers.
Oh my
We
god.
got a band lab
DDG.
rapper.
We're gonna have DDG.
DDG. Doo-doo garbage. You put that doo-doo garbage out here.
No.
But for my misses, I would say definitely like y'all said, I got at 8 a.m. so I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
I don't want to
crazy.
hear it.
That sucks.
Y'all don't got that like I do. I'm sorry.
No,
But yeah, that's a miss.
Let's talk about them squeaky boots, bro. I'm bringing it up.
I
I'm
knew
so
you was
sorry.
gonna say that.
I had to bring it up. So look, right. Me, Renee, and Jonah, we're meeting at the circle, aka the circle that's like right next to the well wreck. So we're coming. I come before Renee. I'm sitting with Jonah. I see Renee in the distance. I'm like, okay, she's about to. Yeah. Then she starts talking about her boots that she got on. What you got
I'm
on?
wearing Timbs, bro.
She
But
didn't-
they're squeaking.
I don't think she cracked into them yet, so I
No,
think that's
bro.
why they're squeaking. So that's why I'm calling her Squeaky Boots. That's the origin story. That actually.
Yo, no one's calling me squeaky boots. I don't want to hear that at all. I'm never wearing these boots again.
All right, so let's get into our first topic, and that is discussing nerd culture at an HBCU.
Yes.
So I want to start off like, how was it for y'all? Like, I wouldn't say being a nerd, but how was it liking like nerd kind of stuff in high school for y'all? Like, how was it?
I mean, for me, I graduated, of course, in 25. But like, I feel like nowadays it's just kind of accepted. Like everybody's a nerd, low-key. I remember the first high school that you went to back in New York when I used to live there was a technology high school. So literally everybody there was a nerd. Like the whole school was a nerd. And so I never really saw that kind of like, shaming for that. I was more like encouraged to do it. Like I remember I used to be part of it's embarrassing. I used to be part of a Smash Bros club.
I don't think that's
competitive
pretty
Smash Bros. Okay, from what I've seen, it would have been embarrassing. Okay, that's a touchy subject. We don't talk about that. Okay,
Got you.
I got it. Yeah, but like, I mean, I wasn't really chastised for it. I was just, they kind of just accepted it. And even when I moved here, I went to McCain. I mean, there was a good like subculture for that kind of stuff. Those clubs and stuff. Even if some of them were full of like sweaty people, but like it's cool. It's cool. We still good.
They was really that
still
sweaty?
good. Yeah. What?
They was really that sweaty? Like they was like.
The smell. In the Smash Bros Club, the smell.
That's what I hear about Smash Bros conventions.
I remember.
I thought that was a joke. And then I actually went to a Smash Bros competition, and I was like, oh, this is a different kind of smell. This is a different kind of,
Wow.
I remember there was an esports club in my high school. Yeah, it was awful.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not even trying to diss like Smash Bros players or anything because I do play Smash Bros.
I'm
Like
definitely trying to diss. I have a cousin it's my like one of my favorite cousins. He's a Smash Bros. He needs to get off the game. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, who's y'all like? What's y'all Smash main? I don't play video games,
Steve.
so I couldn't tell
That's
y'all.
Steve.
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Okay, nah, you trash.
Oh.
Okay, my main is Piranha
so you're
Plant.
nasty
Piranha
with
Plant
it.
is the best. He got the best long range.
Oh, Piranha Plant. Oh, I know what kind of man you are.
I don't care. I don't care. You
I know
can
what
judge
kind
me
of
all
man
you
you
want.
are.
You can judge me all you want.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put you in a minecart. I swear.
No, Steve, you play.
Yes, I play Steve.
You play Steve.
Yes,
You're
I play
judging me.
Steve.
You play
Yes, I
as
play
Steve.
Steve. Yes, I judge
Look at
you.
him.
Yes, I
You
judge
play
you.
a banned character for a reason.
I
Okay.
play
is
banned character. You gotta be
bad.
good. You gotta get good to get banned.
No.
Gotta be good to get banned.
It's a cheap character, bro. Nobody knows. Everybody like, oh, I'm gonna play Steve.
It's
'cause
just
he's so sweaty.
one little anvil. You can deal
Look
with
at
that.
Jonah, and Jonah's just like, all right, guys.
You're gonna get 3 stocks. And Jonah, you're playing Yoshi. Okay, that's crazy as well. We can't not
What's
mention
wrong with
that.
playing Yoshi?
I don't even hate Yoshi. I don't even hate.
That's like a C tier character, bro. What are you doing,
Hey, don't be
Piranha
dissing on,
Plant's
don't be
like an
dissing
F-tier
on
character.
Yoshi.
What are you talking about?
bro?
Without Yoshi, there wouldn't be. Without Yoshi, there wouldn't
Yeah,
be no
what-
Mario. Don't be dissing on
What?
Yoshi.
Why? How are you gonna diss my name when you're out here playing as Piranha Plant?
You literally
Piranha
playing a baby
Plant
guy.
is a
Baby
good
back
character.
easy character.
Piranha Plant is a good character.
he's not.
Okay,
He's got-
he got long range.
He's got one of the worst movesets in the game.
He has the best.
Should have been Waluigi.
Okay,
Y'all rocking with Waluigi.
Okay, I'm getting off.
All you
topic.
do is
Okay,
edge
okay.
guard.
No, it's okay, because
Then fine. No, Piranha Plant. He has the spikes. The spike ball is great, and then he can stretch out the stretchy move. I mean, while I played, sorry y'all.
No.
But like, I'm saying he just has the best moveset. I've beaten so many, bro. Oh, I've beaten so many people with Piranha. I've made people rage quit with him, bro. Like, I've lost friends over Piranha Plant. Okay, this gets serious. Okay,
No,
this is not no game. I don't care.
The only thing I like about Piranha Plant is his smash. That's like
All I can say that's good about Piranha Plant, at least he's not sore. That's all I can say.
Okay,
Not
wow.
sore.
Sora's calm.
you be playing Renee?
I be playing Smash, yes.
I don't
but-
got nothing against Sora except for against those who play. I have another cousin who plays Sora.
Renee, I thought you didn't have a Switch.
I didn't have a Switch.
Dang.
I'm talking about when I used to play with y'all.
Oh.
Because last year, so
Okay.
last year at Polytech, me, Jonah, and 2 of our other friends, we would play Smash Bros. Because we had a free period.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Yeah.
It was at like
Yeah.
a Christmas party, and we was like playing. Where did I get the TV from?
Mr.
Shout out
Carpenter.
to Mr. Carpenter.
we really sat in the studio, had the tables, had like a makeshift like TV just sitting there, and we're just playing Smash Bros.
Yes.
Like right there, like it's Christmas, and while the juniors just sitting there.
Yep.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
That was actually
That was
fun.
peak. That was so fun.
So my next like little thing is like, how does it feel now? Like, you know, having this space and being, you know, third eye view. We're talking about nerd stuff and things like that. Like, how is it creating? Like, how does it feel creating your own space here for nerds? And what is like your message for, you know, other nerds that are probably listening out that probably don't have, like, feel embarrassed or don't have like the confidence to talk about this stuff very much, you know, like to open audiences and everything like that.
Embrace it. Like, if you like it, then you like it, you know? There's a bunch of other people here that like the same thing that you do. You just gotta find your people and embrace what you like.
For real. Like, you know, I just like creating space in general. Like, I just love creating things. Like, that feel like, that's like my main goal in life, just to create stuff overall. So I love, you know, creating spaces and all that kind of stuff. You know, I really like what y'all been doing here with, you know, Third Eye and stuff like that. I mean, it's a calm space, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like one mistake I think I made in high school was I didn't really talk a lot about my interest or like make anything, like, I don't know, a lot of people didn't know a lot about me because I didn't really, you know, I was very reserved, but but like if you don't talk about your interests, I guess like no one's ever gonna know. So it's like so, you know, like you might not even think someone likes something and then you figure out that they like something else that you like.
Very
or
true.
whatever. So
Right.
yeah.
How do you feel, Fortune?
Well, in high school, I'll definitely say, you know, I wasn't judged for that at all. So, you know, I don't know. I guess if I had to say, I guess I was not malleable, but like I was easily accepted, I guess. I gotta really say, I mean, this is just my perspective on it. I would definitely say college is definitely lonelier than high school because it's like you're not required to be here 24/7. You know, you have to go into high school and stuff. So you make friends, you have groups. You know, I definitely say to any nerds out there, it's just like I don't know, try to find friends that are into the same stuff you are, because like, you know, it's definitely lonely, you know, when you're just walking campus alone. It's a big place, so I would definitely say just trying to connect more. That's what I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to connect more, so it's like just trying to, you know, tee up, you know.
Yeah.
For sure.
How do you
Sure.
feel, Renee?
Well, I kind of already said yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, it just feels a little bit more difficult when it comes to like girls, because like we were always like grown up and people would always tell us like, oh, you like comic books and like games and stuff like that. Like that's such like a boy thing, especially towards like black women, specifically, because it's just like you wouldn't look at us and think like, oh, like they like that, like this. It's just a little bit more harder to find like people who like that stuff when it comes to us, but same thing like towards certain like men, I would feel like have that, not all, but like, you know, some of y'all were really gifted with being accepted, stuff like that. But like I really actually shout out to Miss Perrine, our professor. She really said something in the class that like stuck with me, because since like we're mass comm majors, we're on the nerd mothership. Yes. I kind of resonate with that. I'm not going to lie. When she said that, I was like, ooh.
That's
we do it all. We read, we write, we smart.
Write that down.
Write
that down. I was like, oh. Actually, I'm burning on our editor as of right now, Disaya. So what were we doing the other day? We were doing our little photo shoot in here. And we had our little props and stuff. And we were talking. And then she was just like, as much as y'all are quiet in the back of the room, y'all are actually really weird, but I like that. I don't know how I was supposed to take that. I really don't. I was like...
That's a compliment. Being called weird in 2025, that's a compliment.
Mind you, Disaya is a nerd. I would consider her a nerd.
Okay.
Look at her. Yeah, she's a nerd. Matter of fact, she's editing this video right now. Guys, she's a part of our team, so she is a nerd. I don't care.
There you go.
Everyone's a nerd. So if you see her in the street, call her a nerd. She'll probably talk about me in the next episode, but that's okay.
So we're encouraging bullying on here? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
like,
wow.
no, we're not.
On the first episode.
This is playful banter.
Playful banter. That's what they gotta say. Great cover up. Yeah.
No, that's the truth.
But no, we love you, Disaya. Just embrace your nerdness, girl.
Yeah. By the end of this, we're gonna have like a couple crimes under our belt.
Yes.
A couple of crimes. It's great.
All right. So I know you wanted to talk about the Demon Slayer movie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Don't get me started. All right. So y'all know the last 2 weeks ago, Demon Slayer released in the U.S. theaters, and it's actually for a while it's been number one in the box office. You know, it's actually been projected to make like, you know, a ton of money. It's making an actual profit for the studio, which is very rare for like anime movies. Most of the time they make like, you know, like 1-2 million. You know, they make, you know, like, you know, pennies in Hollywood terms. But, you know, it's been doing like really well. You know, people have been going out to seeing it. You know, people be posting about it online. It has a lot of good press. And I've just been wondering, with this, is there a shift now in, you know, America where like we're gonna be getting more anime movies in theaters? Like, you know, the Chainsaw Man movie, you know, that's gonna be coming, you know, to the West soon. Are we gonna see that in like mass theaters, like in all theaters across America? Like that would be incredible, honestly, for anime culture in general. Like the idea of it being accepted enough that we'll be seeing it. You know, we'll see like regular people like with their families going to watch like, you know like any anime movie. Like that's insane.
I feel like it would be a good opportunity for like families, especially like a whole group of family that likes anime, then like y'all all could go out and watch the movie. And plus it's like, I don't know what really happened with like the atmosphere of like, it's probably the internet, but like not a lot of people go to theaters anymore.
Which I think is bad, because I really like the theater experience, and I feel like it's like something you can't really replicate watching something at home, because you can be in a theater watching a movie, everyone is like hyped up to see, and like the crowd energy just like makes it such a like better experience. So there's like, it's times where people will go to theaters, like when they see like for example, if there's like enough memes around a movie, like the Minecraft movie, then people will go to the theater and see it.
The Minions movie, remember the suits?
There's Mobius too.
But when
Morbius, I can't forget Morbius, y'all.
I was Morbius.
But when you say animated movies don't really usually make much money, are you talking about like when they're like not kids movies? Because kids movies usually make like a crazy amount of money.
I'm referring to like anime movies.
Oh, anime specifically?
Yeah. Okay. I will say the K-pop Demon Hunters, when they released that in theaters, that did very well.
Oh my God.
The tide is shifting.
There's a whole shift. I see what you're saying for sure.
We getting way more anime movies now.
Yeah.
Anime inspired movies, like, you know, it's honestly crazy how this like super like niche fandom, like back in like the 2000s, was like you would never even imagine anime movie coming at least like one theater, and now they're being projected in like thousands of them across America.
Right.
Well, the other crazy thing about the Demon Slayer movie in particular is that it picks up right where the show left off, so you have to have the context from the show.
They're expecting American audiences now to actually keep up with the show. You know, like usually with most anime movies, it's like a enclosed story. You know,
it's like a side story.
Like older Dragon Ball movies, you know, it's like an enclosed story. And so now we're actually expecting audiences to watch. We're not just like showing them like random anime movies in theaters. We're expecting them to watch it at home, and that's just like how much of like a household name things like Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia have become.
Imagine if they put that in like what is it? What are the theaters where like you sit down, they actually like put you in the movie and then you see the
40.
That's 40. I think that's like actually 5D. I think. Hold on.
One of them, bro. Now imagine if they did that with like anime movies.
You're just gonna be sprayed with blood the whole time.
You watch the Chainsaw Man movie in 4D. You just get sprayed with blood for like half the runtime.
And then we got those certain scenes. It's like, oh wait, what's coming next?
Whoa.
What my question for y'all is like, what anime movies would y'all like to see actually in theaters? Like, what are more options? What do y'all want?
I want them to bring back Dragon Ball Broly, the Broly movie. They gotta put that back in theaters. I wasn't able to watch that. Basically, any anime movie that I was not able to watch it, they should put back in theaters because I wasn't able to watch it. Okay.
Listen, I want them to put like a Jujutsu Kaisen movie in theaters or something. But I want it to be like
Zero, yeah.
I kind of like what Demon Slayer is doing, where they have the actual plot of the show in the movie rather than a side story. I want them to do something like that with Jujutsu Kaisen, because when it's like a movie, you also increase the animation budget and stuff, and I think it would be cool.
Yeah, like including it into the stories, so, like it's actually mandatory, so that people actually have a reason to go out and watch these movies. So they have to like keep up on the lore. That's really smart. Yeah.
What about you, Fortune? What kind of movies would you want to see?
I'm sorry, I don't like anime. There's only one anime recently. There's a new anime recently that I do actually like that I got into. I forgot how to say Gachu Ataka or something like that. It's like the show with the white haired dude and like the whole like
Dr.
you care
Stone?
for no, it's not Dr.
Is
Stone.
that
You
that
care
one?
for a
Is that
weapon. You care for the anime. No, you care for the item. If you have an object and you care for it, it becomes like a powerful weapon. And it's like it's gotcha something. It's like if you look it up, like you would know.
Sounds calm.
No, but it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's really good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I did. So
Yeah,
I guess I would say that I could put a movie like that in theaters.
Right. I'm kind of like you for like I don't really watch anime, but to be honest, I've heard that One Note's really good. So if they
One Note.
What?
Well, I don't know.
Are you talking about
Death
Death
Note?
Note?
Death Note.
Are you serious?
I just said
How do
I
you
don't
fumble like
want
that?
it.
Yeah, kick
It's
her out the
okay.
movie.
It's okay. New
That's
perspective.
New perspective,
No,
right?
but Death Note is probably like my favorite anime. I haven't
Note's
even
good.
watched that
I like
many.
it.
but-
I didn't finish it, but I like it. I
gotta watch it.
I gotta.
It gives me vibes of it kind of like it feels like a anime Breaking Bad almost, and that's my favorite show. So
But yeah, Renee, you should definitely watch it. It's very entertaining.
I will watch it, trust, and then I'll speak on it.
I will say there's one anime that I do have to watch because my older brother got onto it, so there's no excuse for me now. I have to watch One Piece. I have to watch.
But
One
that's
Piece.
like a
we
1,000
all
episodes.
have to watch One Piece. We all have to.
Is that what we're doing? Now,
Okay.
how did y'all feel? Well, who here watched One Piece? Like, who actually?
I
watched
watched
an
like the
episode.
first like 30 or so episodes, but
Okay.
I haven't really caught up at all.
Because I was hearing mixed reviews about like the actual like animation versus like the live action. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
My
think
dad watched that multiple times.
I don't know.
He
I
likes
think
it.
most people would say that the animated version is better, but the live action version is a lot more concise. It seems like because there's a lot to watch for the
8 episodes before that versus 1,000.
Yeah, but I mean, for like live action anime movies, anime shows, it's good. Like compared to like the Death Note live action one, which is horrible, and to all the other. I just heard what? Okay.
Out of the Dragon Ball Evolution movie.
There's 3 of them. What? I forgot.
Wow.
Oh, what I remember in particular, my favorite anime actually is Initial D. If y'all know what that is, you probably don't.
I've actually never heard of that.
Have some very blank faces right now. Okay.
sorry.
I gotta lock in. I'm not gonna lie.
Initial D is a Toge anime about street racers going, doing drifts down hills.
Oh, Speed Racer.
Okay, basically. Speaking of live action anime films, Speed Racer, one of the best live action anime
That looks fire. I ain't gonna lie, that looks fire.
All of y'all, anyone watching, you have to watch.
You went from the classroom to the race car. That was tough.
Yes, the transition
I'll
in
have to
that,
lock
bro.
in.
It's genuinely like good cinema. Like not just like a good anime movie. It's good cinema. Y'all have to
absolute
watch.
cinema on the
I'm
screen.
putting
Creative,
y'all
very
onto that. I'm
creative and
putting y'all
unique. I
onto
like
the Speed Racer movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Initial D, they also made like live action versions of it. It was just boring. Like a lot of these live action anime movies, just like they never adapt the characters right. Like a lot of like the iconic scenes are always just super like dumbed down, or like they're like super desaturated. They don't have like, as much fun in them. Besides like the One Piece, the live action One Piece show, a lot of them are just like really boring to me. I don't know.
Well, I feel like certain stories kind of like work better in an animated medium because like you don't have to be like with animation you can make stuff look in a way that you just can't make it look like in real like in live action. So
I'm also of the belief that animation should be treated just as much as seriously as live action. In my opinion, I feel like they can deliver the same powerfulness.
Animation is cinema. I
100% believe a kid's movie can be just as good as an adult live action. That's just
I think people are starting to realize
Studio Ghibli,
Studio Ghibli is a good one.
All right, hold on. No, wait, I'm sorry. Shout out to Miss Green. Actually, shout out to the Greens, Mr. and Mrs. Green. They were, what was it? Mr. Green was our history teacher.
21st century.
Yeah, for 21st century, and Miss Green was my history teacher for my senior year. Now I can't even remember what we were learning about, but she let us watch Grave of the Fireflies, and let me tell you something. I cried in that room. I cried in that classroom. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched that movie, I cried. Like I was really locked in. Miss Green was like, Paige, I never seen you like I know you're locked in on your work, but you're really locked in on this movie. Like I was really sitting up. I was like paying attention. I was there. I was like, but that movie, that might just be like the saddest Studio Ghibli movie in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. That little girl. Oh boy, like the animation peak, the storyline peak, it just tugged on my oh my god.
I watched that in Miss Green's class too. I never seen like a class get like so silent and look so like dead before.
Like it's like the entire classroom was like she even gave us like a PSA. She was like, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very sad topic. It's a sad movie, but at the same time it's really good. And I was like,
it was a great movie.
That was great. That was a great movie. You're talking about absolute cinema. That was it right there.
Absolute cinema, animation cinema.
So I recommend y'all watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Yeah.
Get the tissues ready. Get your tissues ready.
I have an animated movie. I don't know if y'all know it, but it's one of my favorite. You ever heard It's Such a Beautiful Day?
No.
That sounds familiar.
Okay, it's like this stickman guy with this top hat, right? That's the main character, right? And it's one of those like kind of experimental ones where it's like it's like actually animated on paper and like and stuff.
All right.
And like use a lot of visual. But they basically the dude has like I don't know exactly. It's like a tumor or something, and it's kind of like that exploration through that. It's just like it's great. Like,
Sounds sad,
I think I've actually heard of that.
It's very existential, very good. I promise. But my suggestion, if you're gonna watch it, you should watch it like when you're like really down. Like I'm talking about you hit a new low.
Wow. Okay.
I did that to abuse myself. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I see why people like this movie.
Now, what's it on? What's streaming platform?
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's on none.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm not advocating. I'm not advocating.
Whoa. He's gatekeeping
I'm
the
not
film.
gatekeeping. I'm saying, without ripping the Band-Aid off, if you want to sail the seas, it's there. You just gotta look for it. You feel me?
No, we got
soap today.
We do not condone, for reference, we do not condone any
We do
form
not
of,
condone. We do not
we don't condone any of that on here.
the resources
Soap
are
Today,
there.
Netflix, 1, 2, 3 movies. You can find it on
Yeah.
there. Maybe even Reddit.
We don't condone that, though. We don't condone that, for real.
We don't condone that, but
Yeah. So recently we've been hearing some discourse about the Spider-Man comics. So
That. Okay. So if y'all not up to date about this, okay, so there's currently two, I mean, there's actually a couple more. There's two like main Spider-Man runs now. Amazing Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man, as I believe, I think it's written by Hickman. Yeah, Hickman is writing hold on, let's get Ultimate Spider-Man. Well, Amazing Spider-Man is rewritten by I think right now it's Zell Webb.
Zeb Wells. I thought he was done. I thought he was finished.
I think he may have came back. I mean,
he came back.
A lot of this stuff really messy. But overall, the issue is just that like
they can't keep getting away with this.
They can't. They shouldn't. They should be illegal. They're ruining like Marvel's
This should count as first degree murder. Like I'm not gonna lie.
They're ruining Marvel's best hero over here because fans are not happy with the new Amazing Spider-Man comics. Okay, they're like, for reference, they're like really bad soap operas. You know, like telenovelas. They're like really bad telenovelas.
Wow.
Like the
You have
most
to bust out Spanish for that. That's how serious it is.
the most random like plot twist and stuff like that. Like recently, they had this whole thing about like, oh, they have a new Venom, right? It's like, oh, who's the new Venom? You wanna know who the new Venom is? Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't read it yet. But the new Venom is Mary Jane.
What?
Are we serious?
They don't imply.
Look at the side thing, bro.
Are we serious?
They barely imply that. Like maybe like a couple like little like hints at it, but like it just why does all in the comics now in Amazing Spider-Man run, basically all of Spider-Man's like like side characters, all like his friends and stuff are all superheroes now.
See,
like if they're all
stupid.
superheroes,
And they hate him. That's the most important part. I remember like the beginning of it, like him and Mary Jane got stuck in alternate universe. He got sent back. He was trying to get her back. I remember he punched Captain America, and then like basically they do a time skip. Not only are they not together, not only does everyone practically hate him, including Johnny Storm and Miles Morales hate him.
Wow.
She's with another
Paul.
She's
Paul. We hate Paul.
Wow.
Every person I met, Paul. I can't say that, but you know what I mean. Like I have never trusted a Paul a day in my life.
Bro, if you want to talk about Paul, we don't have enough time to talk about Paul, okay? Paul is the worst human being you've ever met in a comic book, okay?
Y'all give me a little context.
Who is this?
He looks like a San Francisco like snob. He looks like
he shops at an art gallery.
Yeah, I know. He looks. Okay. So Paul is Mary Jane's new partner after Peter left. And the thing is that what should have happened, they should have kept him for like a couple of comics, like made him like a bit of a character, and then moved on. But the thing is, they kept going and kept going and kept going.
Even worse, they gave him kids.
They gave him kids. It doesn't feel like I don't want to see them come back together. I don't want to see Mary Jane and Peter.
It's even worse when you read the Ultimate Comics and see how good those are, and then you have to go back to Amazing when it's like, oh.
Yes, bro. Okay, we're gonna talk about the older for a minute. Hickman, he's a legendary writer, one of the best modern comic book writers. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. But like, he's been writing the Ultimate Comics. Instead, basically, so they take place in a universe without heroes. It's a long story, but a group of heroes, I think the Ultimates, they come and they try to like bring back certain heroes who were lost from history. It's been a while since I read it, so I mean, excuse me for like this very rough, description. But so one of them is Spider-Man, and so in this comic, Peter, he never got bit. Uncle Ben never died, and so he grows up. He marries Mary Jane. They have kids. He and Uncle Ben work for the Daily Bugle, and you're able to see how his life was able to progress without being Spider-Man. And then, while he's in his 30s, he becomes Spider-Man, and it's interesting to see how this story goes in a different perspective. How it goes for an older person. Like you can see him and his daughter. They help make the suits. Yeah, they make the suits. And it's adorable. It's honestly great. And like seeing him and like Harry, they're friends. Like Harry, they
were never friends, but they become friends in the when after he gets the powers. I remember they were never friends because they never met or something.
Yeah,
like that.
but like seeing them work together, like Goblin and as Spider-Man, and it's just it's not just like cute, but like it's really interesting to get a different perspective on the story.
It's satisfying.
On this classic Spider-Man story.
What run is this?
This is the Ultimate run.
Okay, 2024.
Yeah, they remade the Ultimate Universe from like the 2000s, and like
I thought they resetted it like it was a reboot.
Yeah, so now like some characters like fuse together. Like Wolverine and Winter Soldier, they're fused into one character.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Why is that so random?
I know, but like you think that, right? But it actually works really well if you read it. And like, for example, Cyclops is an anime girl now.
What?
But like, it works though. It works. It actually works. You wouldn't think it would work, but it does. Because it's a different it's a different adaptation. That's what we need. I'm tired of like rehashing the same old plots and stuff like that for comic book characters. I want to see like new adaptations. I want to see them take these stories and shift them into like build them from the ground up as like a whole different like story.
It's ironic because the main people stopping Spider-Man from being different is Spider-Man fans.
Yes, really.
Yeah.
Like just watch Across the Spider-Verse. That's like the whole point of it.
Mm-hmm. Like anytime they try to like, even now, some people are hating on the Ultimate Comics just honestly just because like they're different. They don't like they're not the same old Spider-Man story, and that's what I love.
Spider-Man's happy.
He's happy now. He has a wife and kids.
They
He's
ruined
happy.
it.
Yeah, they ruined it, of
Big
course.
wife and kids.
Because they'll web and like with the Ultimate, the Amazing run, they just love just like putting Peter through like just like the worst stuff ever. And I get that. That's part of his character. Okay, Peter, Parker,
struggle, consequence. I get it, but it's like
yeah, but like
that shouldn't be the whole point. It's a byproduct. It shouldn't be the whole point.
So, speaking of Spider-Man,
Okay.
I see you're very passionate about this right here. Y'all heard Ray. Y'all writers out there, we need fresh content. We need something fresh.
Y'all heard too much about me, though. I tell you what.
But speaking of fresh content, especially this podcast, we want to give a big and giant shout out to DESU Radio for giving us this space to start this podcast.
Yes.
So
Can we get a clap up?
yes.
Tiny claps. You got the little tiny claps.
We want to really thank you guys I want to thank y'all, especially, everybody that's putting their hands into this podcast and make this happen. So I really just want to give a big shout out to y'all. But because you were talking about Spider-Man, it triggered something in my brain. I want to ask you guys, I want to ask y'all, who is y'all's favorite comic book character? Now, it could be villain or superhero. I don't care. We're going to start off with Fortune. Go ahead.
Well, obviously it would be Spider-Man. If I had to take another second, there's like two others I could think of. It would either be Batman, obviously, or I would say it would flip between Superman or Daredevil, honestly, because they're both
Daredevil. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Daredevil.
Don't get me started. Don't get me.
Yeah.
I got the merch on. Okay.
I may not have merch, but I got things to say. That's.
But what about you, Jonah?
My favorite superhero is also Spider-Man, and then my second choice would probably be Batman.
Batman.
I feel like it's gonna be the same for everybody, but what with you, Ray?
I mean, obviously Daredevil is my favorite, but like if I had to pick a second favorite, I mean, I would go with Miles over Peter. I'll go for all the Spider-Man characters, but like I think prefer Miles a bit over Peter. Currently, like with their current versions in the comics,
I agree.
Prefer Miles here, but also we saw like villains. I love Taskmaster though. Y'all know about Taskmaster?
Why do you like Taskmaster?
Taskmaster. Okay, it's a little hard to explain.
asking.
Taskmaster. He essentially is able to replicate the abilities of other heroes,
Yes.
and like from his costume to how he's like a corny villain, and I like that. He's
Which
like,
one?
What?
Which Taskmaster?
Oh, which task? Okay, well, I mean the comic one, of course. Yeah,
I forgot about Thunderbolts. I forgot about Thunderbolts.
Bro,
Which one?
I'm not gonna
Which
say.
one?
I'm not gonna say about what happened to her in Thunderbolts, but
I will say something in Thunderbolts. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep that pinned to
I'm
myself.
not gonna say anything about that, but like I hope we get a proper adaptation of her in the MCU soon. I mean, of
agree.
him. But honestly, to me, it doesn't matter. But the gender stuff
It wasn't Black Widow. I forgot that's where she came from.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I'm sorry. I barely keep up with the MCU. If it's
No,
not
you're
Spider-Man.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not gonna
okay.
lie. There's a lot of lore.
Black
Also,
Widow
I'm gonna
was-
just put the
was
title. I did
mid.
not like Deadpool
Yep,
Wolverine.
so hold that.
All right. For me, I gotta say, literally Spider-Man, because obviously. But my second, literally all of the X-Men. Like I can't. I'm like the biggest X-Men fan. Like
Valid.
literally the whole X-Men. Like I'm excited for this this Doomsday. And like how they're gonna incorporate the mutants into the
not
story.
hyped for that because they're all the Fox X-Men. I don't like the
Yeah.
Fox one. The
I
Fox
don't know.
ones are
I used to like X-Men a lot. I used to like X-Men a lot. I think it's a little overrated now.
They literally just dropped 97, bruh. X-Men 97,
Okay, 97
was
was
peak.
peak.
They're
I'll
not
admit,
gonna
that's
mess it
like
up.
that's like one of the best like Disney Plus shows of all time. I'll give you that. But like,
Unfortunately, I did not watch
I don't think the
97.
MCU. I don't think
Watch it.
the Russo
All right.
brothers. The Russo brothers. I honestly don't have faith in them for actually portraying the X-Men in any proper way.
I have faith
Okay.
for. I have faith for.
I didn't want to mention this, but they leaked the costume for Magneto
They
in
did.
Doomsday, and it looks horrible.
Wait.
No, they didn't leak the
I thought it
whole
was on the
thing.
bag. I thought it was
Yeah,
on
it's
the
on the
bag.
bag. They didn't leak the whole
No.
costume.
There was another leak that leaked the whole costume for Magneto.
Wait,
Oh,
what is this?
don't tell me.
It looks like Ant-Man with a skirt. So it looks like the costume looks horrible because Magneto's supposed to have drip. Like that's like his whole thing. He has drip. Even in '97 when he had like the different costume, the alt costume, that looked tough.
It did.
He does not look tough.
Okay.
This guy is not him.
If any of the Russos are watching this, I love y'all, but they don't know how to do aura. They don't know how to do aura.
They're about to put you in as an extra and get you killed in the background.
They dropped the two biggest movies, Infinity War and Endgame.
I will admit.
And now they're making
I will
Doomsday.
admit.
Okay,
I've seen takes.
Endgame was hype
Endgame.
moments. Endgame was hype moments. It wasn't aura. Like you rewatch that, like it's good, but it's on the borderline of good for me. I don't know. The CGI kind of looks a bit foggy.
Oh, I definitely did do that. Oh, I did that.
And there's some plot
Rest in peace to
holes and,
Charlie.
like,
I think the time machine part goes on a little bit too long. But Paige, what's your favorite superhero?
Oh, all right. I'm not gonna lie. I mess with Black Widow a lot. I like a lot of like female characters. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I do like some male characters, but I just lean towards more females. I'm not gonna hold you. I mess with Black Widow, and I know not Black Widow, but I know she's a villain. But in my heart, she's not. But I love Harley Quinn. I love her so much.
Harley Quinn's a great character.
I have her comics. I don't care what anybody has to say.
Though,
I love her.
in my personal opinion, I like old Harley Quinn over new Harley Quinn. That's just me.
I don't care what version. I'm not going to do. I just like her. You know, I don't know. Her story's just different. I don't know.
Her story is different.
I don't know. It's just
She's
something about her.
flawed. She's flawed, you know? Unlike a lot of other, like, female heroes, she's, like, flawed, you know? She's been through a lot of stuff, and that's what makes her, you know, herself. So.
Yeah.
Like, her outfits. I don't know. I feel like Margot Robbie did a good job.
Margot Robbie definitely
did a good
job.
She got to be in this new DCU.
I would say she definitely defined Harley Quinn.
Yes.
Like, I know, like, I heard, like, her playing Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, I heard that, like, the outfits that she put on was, like, kind of uncomfortable for her. Yeah. Because, like, you know, them shorts they was up there. I'm not gonna lie. They was
Margot Robbie coming back in the DCU.
She better.
Hopefully.
I mean, I know the suit. I can't say the suit. What you know? I know the squad is canon. I know that is canon to the DCU.
Yeah.
The squad.
Because of Peacemaker, yeah.
Who played? I forgot who played her recently. Who was it?
In what?
Was it the Joker? I don't know. Was it the Joker movie?
Oh, Lady Gaga.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk about that.
I don't talk about the movie. I watched it. It hurt my soul.
When I heard that, I was like, no.
Yo,
yeah, that's a whole different universe than the rest of the stuff. So.
Like,
that's Elseworld. That's Elseworld stuff.
I'm already tired of Elseworlds.
Wait, what do y'all think about the Batman and the Batman and the Batman Part 2? We're getting into it.
We need to get Part 2 soon.
Yes,
we're not getting that anytime soon. I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting.
But
I will say I watched the first one during a particularly rough time. Oh yeah, it was good.
I watched the first one after watching all the Zack Snyder films. It was such a breath of fresh.
It's like watching the Batman. No, watching the Batman. Watching the Batman after watching the Zack Snyder films is like walking through the desert with no water and then like getting a drop on your tongue, you know?
Watching Batman v Superman, like the most like mediocre adaptation of Batman, and then going to the Batman.
I had to rewatch.
No, it's night and day.
I had to rewatch it just to make sure.
It's night and day.
Oh yeah, it's
like,
trash.
Bro.
But Batman, oh yeah, it's good.
It's such a good movie.
I feel like with the Batman, like it was still like dark, but it wasn't in like the Zack Snyder way where it's like they took all the like. They took everything interesting out too, you know what I mean? Like it was just like gray and like bleak. But did you guys watch The Penguin? Because that's like a little mini series.
I've been meaning to watch it, but I didn't get the chance to.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh! But I feel like Batman got a lot of aura. I don't know.
Oh, he's got.
He does.
I'll tell you, that's like the only character I know that's ever scared my dad. So he's got aura.
But like, I gotta ask you though, do y'all prefer Joss Whedon's Justice League or Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Zack Snyder's, but they're both not very good.
Yeah, Zack Snyder's, but
I'm gonna have to take Zack Snyder.
Everyone glazed Zack Snyder's Justice League when it dropped, but like
it's not very good.
I liked it at
It's really
first.
boring.
I liked it at first, but like after I tried to rewatch it, I was like, wait a minute.
Me too.
Wait a minute.
Wait a
This is
minute.
4 hours?
Why am I watching a 4-hour movie?
4 hours. It's just.
You know, it's crazy because 4 hours could work, but the movie has to be entertaining for it to
and
work.
it just wasn't.
It wasn't like.
And I hate.
Don't get
Can we
me
Star
started.
Star Wars?
I don't care. I think this is worse. I got no horse in this race. I don't care about Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest.
I never watched Star Wars. I've never watched it.
I rock with it. I had Battlefront. I had
Battlefront's cool. Battlefront's cool.
How y'all gonna play the games and you don't watch Star Wars?
Because the games are fun. I just
We're
turn my brain
somebody's
off.
kids. That's
I
all
have
I'm
an
saying.
Ahsoka pop figure in
I
my
love
room as of
Ahsoka
right now.
Ahsoka is my favorite character. My favorite Star Wars character, hands down.
Them dual lights. I don't know.
The white light, she got it. She got that.
Heard about that.
Renee, what's your favorite like piece of Star Wars media? Like out of everything,
like my favorite. Are we talking about movies?
Movie, TV show, anything.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Should have been Lego.
It's definitely between Rebels and Mandalorian.
Guys, Renee lives on the Death Star. I'm
or
telling you, she
Andor.
really
Or
does.
Andor.
I need to. Have you watched season 2 of Andor?
No, the Clone Wars. No, I forgot.
Clone Wars. I remember Clone Wars. That's I remember
You're
watching.
putting Clone Wars over Andor?
Wait. I never said that.
Which one was it? Wait.
No.
Andor animated?
Okay, I will tell you the rank.
Okay.
Okay. It's Clone Wars, Rebels.
Wait, so you got these shows over every Star Wars movie?
Yeah. What? You have Rebels over every movie, including Andor.
Okay, well, the movies I will say like. I think the shows are better than the movies. That's
Whoa.
just my personal.
Whoa.
That's just my personal
That's an
opinion.
insane take.
But
What made us
because
like,
only
get
I'm
up?
gonna tell you only because they messed it up when they added 7, 8, and 9. Because when they added the sequels, that's what messed up everything.
Yeah.
So that's why. You said
No,
what?
it wasn't. What?
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
It's up there.
Rogue One's messy.
It's up there. I'm gonna say 3's my favorite. I don't know why everybody hates on 3. 3's
Well,
my favorite.
3 is
6,
good. It's not my favorite.
6, and then Rogue One. 3, 6, Rogue One.
What about you,
Wait,
Jonah?
like, what's my favorites?
Yeah.
I also like the Clone Wars. I'm not gonna lie, the way it concluded was really great too. It was like years
Yes.
later, but that was fire. And then to be honest, I never really finished Rebels, but
Finish it, bro.
I also didn't finish Andor, which I know I really need to do because I heard it was really good. But hey, Kenny hasn't finished it either, so you gotta get on him about it.
Hey,
But
Kenny, bro.
anyway, shout out Kenny.
Shout
But,
out-
Shout out Kenny, bro.
but in terms of the movies, it's probably like for me in terms of which ones are favorites, it's probably like 5, 4, 3.
Why do you like 5? I'm just curious. Like, what do you like
well,
about
it's just
5?
like I don't know. It's like they did the first, like, you know, they expanded on what was in the first movie. They added more world building and stuff, and it ends on like a darker note.
It
You know what I
does.
mean? It's kind of, in a way, it's sort of similar. Like if you want a modern comparison to like kind of like Avengers: Infinity War, because the way it ends is like obviously you know that like they're gonna solve it in the next movie, but the way it ends is like very bleak and like the hero is not like in a
Winning.
good spot.
Yeah.
So and then it has obviously the iconic moments like the I am your father. And I don't know, it's a great movie. So yeah.
I'm
be
hearing
honest.
I'm hearing a lot about these fandoms. I want to know what else fandoms y'all are in as far as like TV show
TV show wise.
I'm about to say I'm not really in a fandom because fandom's just another word for cult, in my opinion. But
Wild opinion.
All I'm saying
Are you
is
saying
like
enjoying
try to walk
things?
a stretch in the
like-
Sonic community. Is all I'm saying.
Okay, well, the
Sonic?
Sonic, that's a cult. That's an actual cult right there. Like, the Sonic community is
or
an
Rick
actual
and
cult.
Morty, or Rick and Morty.
Whoa.
I mean, it's just like there's a certain level of fandom that can be considered like an obsession, but it's like
I think of it as like a.
Well, I'll say there's
I didn't
one.
mean to trigger no. I just
Yeah, I
thought
didn't
like a you enjoy this, you know?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking. I mean, but in terms of shows that I like, I mean, I'm a fan of like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
I was about to just say that.
What else? All the anime that I mentioned already that I like. I like Adventure Time and Regular Show and those type
Ooh,
of
yes.
Cartoon
Gumball
Network shows.
2, Gumball 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Gumball.
Gravity Falls. I have to mention.
Oh,
that.
Gravity Falls
Man,
was my
what
favorite.
happened with
That
Gravity
was-
Falls, man? Where, yo?
I love Gravity Falls.
Bro.
Oh, okay. I forgot the Gumball revival. Actually, what y'all think of it? Because
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it
I
yet, but
watched
I'm
it
happy
all.
it's back.
My brother watched it all, so I watched it all with him. I ain't gonna lie.
No. All
It's
right.
not it.
All right. That's all
I'm
I need to know.
gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I
I'm not gonna
gotta
spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
I'll
All
still
I'm gonna
watch
say.
it.
All I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna say. Freak. That's like the best way to describe it. Especially episode 3. Especially episode 3. They do some
Put the Rock in
wild
that.
stuff in there.
But that's what it was already.
No, there was
in the
was
first season.
freaks, but like no, they took it up a notch. They took it up a grand notch.
I thought that was a kid
I see
show.
I see some
Yeah,
like
that's what I
TikTok
thought, too.
videos about it. Like they had like I see them doing like TikTok memes. I don't know, like TikTok. I don't know. I was seeing it in the show. I was cracking
It's
up.
dumb fun, but it is a little bit. It's a little bit, in my opinion. Of course, you can have your own. Of course.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Dang, bro. What about you, Ray? What other shows you be
I
watching?
mean, I've already talked about like most of the fandom I'm part of here, but I did King of the Hill. I don't know if we talked about it on here, but I'm big on King of the Hill. Like that's like one of the best anime shows in my opinion. It's just I love just like the simplicity of it. It's like a slice of life anime, but like in America, and they do it so well. And it's just, like it feels like so comforting to come back to. You know, every like once in a while you come back, like you're having a bad day, you just go back and watch it. It's like comfort food, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I talked about initially before as well. I'm big on like car animes, a lot of stuff like that. Actually, another one manga I've been reading recently actually is Gunsmith Cats. You know about that? You know about Gunsmith Cats? Yeah, I mean it was like released in like 1991, so I mean it's pretty old, but like they have some like great art. Like the artist, the illustrator who did that, like he has some like incredible like car art that like there's like a lot of like cool cars in that I love reading about. And it's just like it's this manga about a gunsmith named Riley Vincent, and she has like this assistant named May, and they both are not just gunsmiths, people who like sell firearms, but also they're also bounty hunters, and so the whole manga is about just them like catching like bounties and stuff while running this gun shop, and it's like it's really fun actually. It takes place in Chicago, which is a really interesting setting for a manga. You usually see them set in U.S. much, especially Chicago, place like that, especially in like the 90s. But it's a fun read. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you where to get it because they stopped publishing it a while ago. So like on Amazon, it costs a lot to read. So I think it's on Kindle, but overall, it's a really fun read. I mean, I have one friend who kept on telling me to read. Like, she's been bugging me for years to read it, and like it's like her whole personality. But I'm glad I finally did.
What about you, Renee?
Recently, I've been watching Empire. I know y'all gonna flame me. I know
It's
you.
hard to see the frame when you're in the picture. I'm sorry.
I remember my parents used to watch
Yo,
Empire.
Desai was looking at you crazy from the studio. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
I said Desai was looking at you crazy from the studio.
What's wrong with Empire? The songs are lit.
I only know that song. The one I just saw. I'm not going.
Guys, you're so beautiful. Come on. No.
I don't know. I guess I'm more of a power guy.
We'll have to tap in, Renee. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty niche. I know it's like a black TV show. I'm not gonna lie.
is.
Like my mom be watching Power.
Oh yeah, I just said that. Yeah,
The big rich town.
No.
I just come from the
How to
poor.
Get
was
Away
it
with
50? Was it
Murder?
50 cents on it?
Orange is the New Black. Come on now. Come on.
I mean,
I didn't watch any full episodes. The only episode that I've really watched was only because of my favorite artist. It was the one with 50 and Kendrick, and I said Kendrick was the homeless man, so I was like, oh, I gotta check it out now.
no, oh my god.
I forgot what he
love
said. He was like, do you know this something? I don't know. He said
Was
some
he
smart
speaking
stuff.
Spanish? I saw clips of that. He was like speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
Was he like Dominican in that one?
So like,
I think so. I think he
Oh
was.
my god, yes, look, he
Yeah.
represents our culture. Look at him, bro. I appreciate that.
Kendrick
Shout out
been
Kendrick.
Dominican.
Yes.
Kendrick been Dominican.
Okay, what about you, Paige?
Oh my god. Okay, TV show wise, the only TV show that I've really been watching, especially like when I go out and eat, is Shameless. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually was watching Shameless, but like, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna just admit this live on here. I basically have ADHD for TV shows. I cannot sit still and watch it for a long period of time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Fiona be saying it's okay, guys. We mess up. We're the Gallaghers, and it's like every time Fiona be messing up a lot. I'm not gonna lie. She really do be messing up.
I know everyone hates Frank. I just love him. I don't know.
I can't agree with you. I'm sorry.
Understandable. No, that's fair. I actually got yelled at on a TikTok comment because I said that once.
See, here we're not gonna yell at you. We're not gonna yell at you.
Get it,
Frank
out.
funny. He's just like
Funny. He's
I don't know.
funny.
He's just funny.
I'm
He's
watching
funny,
it as a
but-
comedy, not a drama.
But what else? Who's my favorite character? I'm not gonna lie. Carl's crazy.
Carl, I've seen.
Carl wild. He is wild. He is a wild little boy. Fiona, I like her leadership, but I think I'm on season 4. Her leadership just needs to we need to kick it back up in gear. Cause what episode am I on? I think I'm on. She's in jail as of right now because she just gave.
Oh yeah, I don't think we can say it on air, but what happened to Liam is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but she just needs to get back into the swing of things.
I mean, I feel bad for her because it's what 21, 23, having to take care of 6 of them.
You taking care of bills, the kids, and everything.
And
You're not
Frank,
even you're not even a mom. You're like a sister taking on a mom position.
She can't even have anyone to love. I mean, I forget the reason why she kept having those issues, but yeah, it's unfortunate.
Debbie, she need to slow down. She needs to slow down. She just needs to slow down. She's cool. I love her. She just needs. I can't lie. Just a little bit. She just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point. They are very, very flawed. Hell, you can call all of them pretty bad, honestly, and you wouldn't be wrong on any of it.
As far as now, that's only the TV show I've been watching. As far as YouTubers, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been watching a lot of Burley Z.
Speaking of which, Corey came back, and I've been.
Yes.
Can you find it? And daily, y'all. No, I can lie. Sometimes I be yelling. I'm like, again, I can't keep up with it.
Right, me too. I'll be like, yo, slow
So now I have
down.
to plan out my schedule. Like, okay, I'm gonna watch it here. and
I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do my
this.
work here, and I'm gonna watch it here. Absorb 2 hours. That way I can.
I mean,
finish.
I don't know how you do it. I got my laptop open. I split it screen and half. I got the Corey on here. I got the English
I
assignment.
can't
right
do
here.
that.
I do that.
I cannot do that. Either my attention's on the video or my attention's on
I know.
the
I try
work.
to do both, but then it's like.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's why I can't
he's
do
doing
it.
something very interesting. Like, I'm
Right.
I'm late on my assignment. Oh, never mind.
It's okay. Speaking of Corey, I just want to tap in a little bit. Like, what's your favorite series like that he's in?
You can't ask me a question like that.
You can't,
Cold
yeah.
turkey. You can't ask that. Come on.
Okay.
Shout out Corey Kenshin. I'm sorry.
Shout out
Right.
Corey.
Shout out Corey Kenshin.
Can y'all explain to me the Corey stuff? I don't get it here, cause like everyone
Yeah,
talks
we're-
about
oh,
Corey.
we're-
Everyone talks about how hype Corey, how awesome Corey. I don't get it, cause like isn't he just like a game YouTuber? Isn't he-
Yes,
Yeah, but
yes,
he's
he is,
he's
but no.
very nice.
Yes,
And
he's very nice.
he leaves like every month. He just leaves and then he comes back. Like,
He's a normal
Now,
human being.
okay, I'll give you this. One of his recent videos, he did talk about his communication,
He
like
did,
towards
yeah.
the
It's
like
like
the group
I've
and like.
stolen before. I've cussed, but I can't say it. But
Like
he's
the
saying
samurai,
it.
he's talking about like his communication as far as like when he leaves, like what like how should we address like how he doesn't know how to address it as far as like stating like what he's doing.
Okay,
and stuff.
guys, I'm about to leave.
It's
Yeah,
like,
he
that's
doesn't do
it.
stuff like that, but he addressed like he's gonna make his community.
At the end of the day, that's what makes Corey's different is because it's like it's more of a I don't want to make it sound crazy, but it's more of a relationship, like it's
Right.
more you can personally connect with him, like
And plus, he's family oriented.
Oriented? Yeah.
yeah, he's a people person.
He is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll be watching a lot of Fears of Fat.
It's just
With
the
him
positive
and
energy.
Fathom.
Oh, that's a good one.
with him and Berlizzi. I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
but people keep burning on
Never-
Berlizzi for his
I ain't going to jail.
decision-based games because he even notifies. He be like, "Y'all, I'm gonna mess this one up too."
Right, and I know y'all be talking about like I know you said
And we so
one of you
funny,
guys.
too.
I think you said it was like you were talking about one of your comfort shows. Like for me, like
It's just positive energy. That's it.
just going back and watching him play FNF 1 all the way to
That's
like
so memorable.
that's my
Happy
comfort.
Wheels was a
Yes.
classic.
That's just my comfort. I'd be watching that. Oh, sorry. FNF is Five Nights at Freddy's. My fault. But yeah.
I love
Speaking
all
of
the
FNAF
game ones.
low-key gas too.
It is the lore.
It's so gas, but it's so
Nah.
disappointing at the
It
same
is.
time. It's like, also, can we just say, shout out to Matt Pat. He's retired now, so shout
Oh,
out. He
really?
built that. Yeah, he's
He
been
is.
retired for a while now.
Like last year, I think.
Yeah,
Something.
so shout out to him. But like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the FNAF story got very messy.
It
Very,
did.
very.
It did. It's just confusing now. Not even gonna hold you. I'm confused. I'm just.
I could break it
confused.
down, but then I don't even want to understand.
Just
it.
know,
Like, you know what I mean?
y'all just know children are they're going in animatronic suits. Just go.
That's it.
That's
All
like
you
the best
need
they
to
say.
know,
That's
Just
just
purple
skimming.
dude doing purple things
Yep.
and putting guys in the suits.
skimming the surface
Yeah.
right there.
There we go. There we
All right,
go.
pause.
But FNAF, yeah, I was thinking about dressing up as a FNAF character.
Really? For me, it's like I don't know. I feel like Poppy Playtime
Actually,
is almost on that.
anyone,
level.
wait, before that, is anyone watching FNAF 2 this December?
Obviously.
Yeah, I was just making sure. No, I have a quick story about that. So I went to see the FNAF movie 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
You won't believe it. So we bought the tickets and they never even checked it. Like my friend still has the tickets in his wallet. So like we just walked past and I don't know, we looked at each other like,
What theater was this?
it was Milford, obviously. It's the
Milford?
only one.
Yeah,
It's the only
yeah,
one.
but some people go up.
Hey, Milford, don't do that for me when I go see the
I
him
just
movie.
walked past,
Don't
like, wait,
look at
did
my
they give us
ticket.
our
Just let me
tickets?
go in. You know what
Nah,
I'm
I'm catching
Anyway,
that.
Poppy's playtime. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb
Yeah.
you.
saying? Ooh,
yeah.
Poppy playtime, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I watched like Corey and Berlizzi and other people play, and then I thought I was like, you know what? Let me buy the first chapter. It took me
It's
more
free.
than
Wait, it's free.
well, no, for me because I play on Xbox. Please, guys, stop.
Rest in peace.
I don't have
That's a
enough
shame.
money to buy a
What do you mean,
PS5.
bro?
Stop.
I can loan it to you. Remember, I'm the bank. I'm the bank
You're
now.
right. You
Ray-Ban.
are
I'm the
bank.
bank.
Yeah, don't go loaning
No,
PS5s now.
Facts.
You can
Yeah.
rent it out, you know.
But I did buy. It was really cheap. It was like $5 for like the first chapter. I bought it. It took me more than
I
an
call
hour.
that highway wiry because that first chapter is like 20 minutes.
It took me more than an hour to finish the
Oh,
first chapter
never
because I
mind.
kept dying.
Yeah, you got your money's worth. Like,
And then I was considering. I was like, considering how long it took me to do the first chapter, I don't even know if I want to buy the second one. I just want somebody else play it.
It's funny because I actually played the third chapter with my friend because there's this thing on PC where like you can get this app and you can play at the same time. So I said, screw it. I'll play the head. I'll look around. You move around. So we were doing the puzzles. I ain't gonna lie. Those puzzles are so annoying. Those puzzles are so annoying. They're like, no, we gotta go over there. No, we gotta loop it around. You gotta wrap it around. Bring it, like SpongeBob, bringing it around.
And then you gotta get the other hand and stretch.
Now you got 3 hands. Now you gotta pull out the other one and tap the screen. I'm like, yo. But Corey did make like a good, observation. He said, like, I forgot which chapter it was, but one of the certain chapters, like some of them are more like puzzle related, and some are more like story related. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The second and third chapter, I was hooked. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. I was like, ooh, this lore.
First chapter was a little disappointing, but that third chapter was gas. I don't care what anybody says. That third chapter was good.
Yes.
Got me on Google search.
Especially that boss battle. I was like, where is he? Where is he?
Yo, Catnap.
He got it.
That's definitely the best boss.
That was good.
Best boss.
Good. I like how when you start the chapters, they have like the little like animation of like introducing like, Huggy Wuggy, Mommy Long Legs, and stuff, Catnap. And I like how they do that little intro, and then it gets like a little sinister at the end, like the screen start clicking and stuff. Like, ooh.
And then you get a little.
Now, what's y'all's favorite character?
And what?
In Poppy Playtime?
Yes.
I pretty much hate everybody. It pretty much is like I just imagine I don't do this a lot because I try to separate myself from the character I'm playing, which is my own peeve, but I ain't gonna get into it. I just basically like, damn, I hate all these people.
Okay. What's her name? Kissy Missy.
Wait. No, you're right. You're right. Kissy Missy. No, you're right.
She's the only good one.
She's the only one. She's the only one. I was like, no, I'd really be sitting there and just be like, I really hope he blow everybody up at the end, but Kissy, except Kissy.
Except for Kissy.
Kissy on it.
Before we get too much into that, we don't have very much time left, so we might want to move on to the next topic.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Poppy playtime. But yeah.
I got 2
Poppy's not playing. She left.
I understand none of that at all.
It's okay.
I didn't play a game either.
It's okay.
Gotta hop on, bro.
Sounds like brain rot. I don't know.
What movies are we watching that are coming out? There's tons. There's tons.
Him.
I did not hear good things about him. I did not hear about good things about him.
No, okay. So in my defense, when I saw the trailer, I was like, how are they going to turn a football oriented movie into a horror movie? That's what I was like. That's 2 different things. How are we putting it together? So I'm like, I really do want to see this. And Jordan Peele, he helping make it. I done watched all the Jordan Peele movies. I gotta watch this one. I gotta keep it going.
I don't like how a lot of people are like pinning the blame on the movie on Jordan Peele.
That's not fair.
It feels kind of like racially motivated to me. Like the one like black person involved in this production. You're like, oh, is this guy's fault for why that movie sucks? And it's like
go watch his movies. His movies are the good
ones.
It is not. It's not his movie. Which what the hell? The marketing did not help this. Most of the marketing like kind of pinned it on him as being his movie, which a lot of films do that when you don't really have like a famous director, but they have like a really big producer on it.
I just get that money worth.
I don't like people blaming him for this. Like he just like financed it, and I mean it does give off a Jordan Peele vibe, I guess. If you
it's trying to replicate his style,
but it is not his film. It is definitely not his film.
Yeah. But,
I still gotta watch The Long Walk. I really wanted to watch that. I still haven't watched it. Again, I'm lazy when it comes to certain things, so.
I do want to see the Demon Slayer movie, but I gotta watch the show first.
Yeah, I have to catch up. I have like 8 episodes.
I kind of don't. Well, first off, I don't even like the Demon Slayer show. I tried watching the season 2 over the summer. You could ask any of my cousins. I was flaming it the entire time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, what do you not like about it?
I don't know. Well, first off, first season I did not like the pacing because every episode it would be like a bunch of talking, a little bit of action, then cut off. Start the next episode, talking, start the action, cut off, and then when it came to season 2. I mean, obviously, the normal anime stuff, I just kind of accept as a part. I don't like it, but you know. But then there's just a lot of just silly stuff, because like, they established certain stuff. I guess, I don't know. I could be wrong on this, but there was this one scene where the blue-haired dude that is, like, really manly, but also looks like a girl for some reason, is, like, chasing this demon who's, like, outside. And he can, like, track him or whatever. And I'm like, he's literally at the end. I'm pretty sure you could just, like, bust through the wall, because he does it later. He busts through the wall. It's like, why couldn't you have done that sooner? It's just little things for me. I'm not saying it's a bad one. It's your opinion. But I am actually curious to see the new one. I'm on a time limit because my cousin wants to watch it, so I have to. So.
Yeah.
What else we tapping into?
Jonah, what you tapping into?
Yeah.
Well, the Demon Slayer movie, and then I'm trying to think of stuff that's coming out. a little bit later in the year.
I already said the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
man,
guess
Five Nights at
that.
Freddy's.
And
We
then
all going to see that.
Yeah.
We all gonna see.
Oh, Wicked!
Wicked, yes, that's
Alright.
what I
When's
was
that
gonna
gonna
say.
watch?
I
Shout
was
out-
waiting for my turn.
Shout out to my roommate Lee. She was just talking about this morning. She was just on her phone out of nowhere. She was just like, "Hey, I'm ready for that Wicked movie."
That trailer just dropped today, so I'm locked in.
I never felt like I never felt like I needed to watch it
I
because I
never
saw the
watched the
play
first
when I
one.
was in elementary school. I saw the play, so I was like, I don't gotta see it or whatever.
No, it's lit. It's lit though.
Can you explain to me why, like, the movie, like, what is it? The play shows out the entire, like, Wicked, like, boom. But why is the movie in 2 parts?
So, it's really. I think it's just the way John Chu did it. I think that's his name. But yeah,
it
I
also
think
just be like plays are allowed more time.
They are.
And, they're
Plus
more
money reasons,
tolerated.
too.
You know what I mean? It's a little bit more tolerated.
huh?
Money reasons, too.
Yeah. Because in the play they have that time to like, have the intermission so they can leave.
No, yeah.
Also because like 2-parter movies are like in right now. Like a lot of movies nowadays are splitting themselves into 2 parts. It's like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
kind of like a marketing thing, honestly. From the way I see it, like there's a lot of like Mission Impossible did that. Of course, Avengers did that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of films, and it kind of sucks because some films like they do that and then they never finish it off.
Dune too. Dune did that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're probably gonna get Dune 3. I mean, I hope we
Ain't
will.
they coming out with another Toy Story movie, too?
Okay.
unfortunately,
They made too many.
Forgot about,
I'm
like,
sorry. They made
He's
too
like,
many.
I was so up in the.
because
Alright.
the original, that's Toy Story 1 to 3. That's like one of the best animated movies.
I
right now.
love
Yes.
it. Toy Story
And
3 is so
Honestly,
gas.
Toy Story 4 isn't even bad. It's just like unnecessary.
It is unnecessary, and
I
this
don't know,
new
I
one's
just blank
unnecessary.
faced. I
Well.
just blank faced looking. The only good thing out of that was that one meme run that you see under IG Reels, the one where he's running down the street.
Well, guys, it's time to wrap it up, unfortunately.
No.
I know,
Unfortunately.
but we will be back in the same room talking about the same,
Same
we
time,
gonna-
Same time next week.
This was really fun. I want to give another shout out to DESU Radio for giving us the space and having us here today
get a
to
donation
be able
bin.
to talk about this. But until next time, guys, we are out of here. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Peace, y'all. All right, we still good.